also Councilmember Joy West, who are all here with us today. I want to thank all of you for being with us to celebrate our freedom and to remember September 11th, the day that changed our country forever. We're here today because first and foremost, we are proud Americans. It has been 10 years since cowards attempted to weaken us. Yet those that wish to do us harm learned a few lessons that day. They learned that adversity brings out the best in us. They can take innocent lives, but they can't take away our freedoms. They learned that because we search for peace and help others, it does not make us weak, and we are very capable and willing to strike back. President Bush told the world that same evening, "Make no mistakes, the United States will hunt down and punish those responsible for these cowardly acts." They learned that in time of need, our nation comes together as no other nation can. Our rescue workers and first responders rushed to help, putting their lives at risk as they met this act of terror head on. Many of them made the ultimate sacrifice as they worked to rescue others. A tremendous amount of courage and compassion and heroism, the like the world has never seen, was on display that day. Our citizens came together and they donated blood and food. They helped wherever and whenever they could. Complete strangers and neighbors as one people, Americans. They learned that we will never forget those that lost loved ones on 9/11 and in the days that followed. 10 years later, we are here remembering them and helping those families that feel the pain. We stand together with thousands of American families and their personal sorrow and loss on this day of remembrance. We will never forget. A simple statement, but we have shown the world what it means. We will continue to talk about this day and remind others that we will never allow those that wish to take away our freedoms to succeed. Our children and grandchildren will be taught on what happened, and the strength of our nation and our people will withstand. We will continue to share our history, and those that are not even born yet will understand how we felt that fateful day and how proud we will always be to be an American. We have our very own example here today, Kelsey Bergman from Griffin Middle School. Kelsey, what were you saying? Kelsey's right. Stand up, Kelsey. Everybody knows who you are. Kelsey was just 3 years old in Falls Church, Virginia, when her preschool teacher's husband died in the Pentagon attack. She dedicated a PowerPoint to him that she created in 5th grade. That PowerPoint is now being used to train tour guides to take people to see the Pentagon's 9/11 memorial. Kelsey, an example of what it means to stand strong and to be an American, regardless of age. Thank you, Kelsey. This fight is not over. The fight for our freedom will never be over. We must remain vigilant. We must remain strong. We will always reach out to others who want to be Americans' friend. We will help them and support them. However, we will also reach out to those that wish to do us harm. Our military is reaching out to them now. Please keep our troops in your prayers, along with the many others who are on foreign soil helping to protect us. Diplomats, intelligence professionals, and friends in other countries who are putting their lives at risk to make sure harm does not come our way again. We can't forget. Today I spent several hours just looking at videotapes and reading accounts, and every time I read, it reminds me of why it's so important to always remind our children and great-grandchildren of what took place. We are Americans, all of us. We are one. And that day showed that, and it proved that yet again. And that's the one key word I want you to think about, American. That is who we are. As we remember the innocent lives that were lost during the attacks, as we remember the heroes we lost that were out there protecting us, we're all Americans who will stand together to protect those freedoms. God bless you, and God bless America. I'm proud to be an American, proud to be out here with you today, and we will continue to be vigilant. I want to invite Chief John Bruce up here to accept the proclamation that I will read on behalf of the Frisco first responders, police, fire, and EMT personnel.